Welcome back to another episode of the Rooted Podcast.
Rooted.
Today, you got me and T.
Yeah.
Well, they can find you at T Hills.
You can find me at _T Hills on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can catch your boy there or your man's there. However you want to address it. You did? Where can they find you, dude?
Shit, I'm gonna be where I'm at. You hear me?
What's your handle, man?
Look, it's your boy Jay Brown the Way, and together we make the
Rooted
Podcast.
Ah, boom, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum,
So
bum.
look, before we get into the pod today, look, I just want to let y'all know that this episode is brought to you by Next Choice Financial. You know what I'm saying? Holla at Kia Shante Marshall Scott, you know what I'm saying? She got all your financial needs, you know what I'm saying? Most people don't have most people don't have a money problem. They have a money management problem, meaning they don't know how to they're not spending their money right. So holla at Kia, get your budget plan or your savings plan. You know what I mean? You can get financially lit by going through our financial literacy courses. You know what I mean? She got classes for kids, teenagers, and adults. Yeah, you grown motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? So holla at her, see what she could do for you. Check your spam. All consultations are free.
Also, get at this. This presentation is brought to you by our people over there at Hillside Boards and Tables. Again, I repeat, Hillside Boards and Tables for all your best charcuterie needs. I'm talking fresh fruits, highly protein meats. I'm talking about the best of the cheeses, and I'm talking about they have choices, people. Variety is key. So holla at our people over there at Hillside Boards and Tables for all your best charcuterie needs. Take your girl out on a picnic date. Or hell, your people coming over, they want to stay inside. You invite some friends over, you know what I'm saying, for a good time. That's what they're there for. You want to make an impression? Holla at our people at Hillside Boards and Tables. You know what I'm saying? And tell them Rudy sent you.
Look, also, you can holler at your girl Tracy's Treats, exotic treats and snacks. And
Tracy.
you know what I'm saying? She got your edibles. She got your supper plates or whatever you want to eat.
Juices,
just holler at her.
anything you need.
You know what I mean? She going to take care of you.
Take
you know
care
what I'm
of
saying?
you.
And last but not least,
We have Motion Madness. You know what I'm saying? Holler at our young boy over there at official. It's official Motion Madness on Instagram. At official Motion Madness on Instagram. Holler at our boy over there, man. He got the nice gear going on, man. I'm telling you, it's cool. Get you a hoodie. He got the, you know what I'm saying, the varsity's going right now. You know what I mean? So hey, and he even has women's clothing. You know what I'm saying?
the flyer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Flyer,
Well, it's like he's the next Ralph Lauren.
yeah,
Next, you know what I'm saying? Tom Ford, whatever you want to call it.
Put that on them because them men different.
Steve Madden, you know what I'm saying?
He's a revolutionary. You know
He's
what
a
I'm saying?
revolutionary. Holler at people over there at Motion Madness, man. And tell them Rudy sent you. Rudy!
Yo, so look.
Those were our
You know what I'm
sponsors.
saying? I just want to tell y'all first before we hop in. Also, Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah, it's going to be after, but you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, Merry Christmas still. Happy New Year, too. You hear me?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Feliz Navidad. You hear me?
Who the hell are you?
Hey.
Who the hell are you?
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy all that shit. You hear me?
Who the hell are you?
I'm him. At least that's how I'm feeling today.
Okay, I like that, but I'm saying,
look,
like, that man said Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad, son.
Yeah. I fuck with them too. You hear me?
I'm sorry, so I just had to ask. Son. I'm sorry.
So look,
I'm rolling right now.
we was having this little discussion, you know what I mean, about artists. We was talking about Big, right? Now I did say Big is a lyricist.
Big was one of the greatest lyricists. Cause like I said, I know it was like I was born in '92. I know he died in like what 96, something like that. I think 96, 97, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like but like I said, growing up, I heard Big, son.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And Big had party records. Big had lyrical records. Big was an artist. Like Big had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I told him, I said, all right, I understand that he was great at music, but there's other niggas that was great at music and that was here for a good time, not a long time.
That's Big. Big was here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, but that's because his life was cut short.
Right.
Right. What I'm saying is, you put him at the top.
He's one of the top. Lil Wayne's the
top.
greatest lyricist I've ever heard, in my
right.
opinion.
All right, so I'm not taking that away from him, right?
Mhm.
But also a part of your work is longevity to me too. So if
Okay.
you can't do it over time, if your work can't transcend over time, and you can't evolve with the time, like Wayne, he stayed relevant for the last 30-something years, right?
Mhm.
Or Hove, he stayed relevant for the last 30-something years. Granted, I don't listen to Hove a lot because, like, his music is just
It's not your cup of
it's
tea.
not my cup of tea. I'm gonna just
Right.
say that like that, right? Yeah.
But this is my thing. This is my thing, right? I understand he has, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't have the longevity, right?
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying, the tragic, you know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. This man music still lives.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson can't make more music,
Right.
but you know what I'm saying, man, my daughter during Halloween, bro, was thrilling out.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, I say all that to say classics live a long time.
Right.
So like the fact that I'm still listening to this man in 2023, that's what make him great. His classics, it's like Pac. Like Pac has classics.
Right.
That's why when people say your Mount Rushmore of rappers, you gonna put Big and you gonna put Pac in there. You know what I'm saying? And next time you mention Pac, Biggie, and Jay-Z, don't forget Weezy Baby.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, you like, man, Big,
But
son, Big was a monster, son.
my rebuttal to that is
Come on, Mr. Cool.
it's Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying?
what you
What
mean?
I'm saying was, when Ja Rule was hot, he was real hot.
Yes.
Like really hot. And
Yes.
his music still those same albums, those same songs, they still hit. He was slinging lyrics and all of that shit.
So what? And Ja Rule still don't make music. So what that mean?
But, no, what I'm saying is, regardless to the fact we don't. So when you asked me this, you was like, if he was here today, how would he be? We don't know. You could say he would be so cold, but then
I know what Biggie would be.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
Because we didn't see. Nobody's seen Ja Rule nobody thought Ja Rule would just fall off the map like that when he was so fucking hot.
He didn't fall off the map. He started beefing with 50.
regardless to the fact, you still didn't think that his music was gonna drop off like that.
Man, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I stopped listening when 50 said
Or
let that
Dipset,
shit
right?
go.
So Dipset, you remember Dipset?
Yes.
Cameron, all of them.
Yes.
They shit was hot. We never thought that they was gonna.
It
drop off
wasn't
like that either.
But from where we were, it wasn't as hot as what, you know what I'm saying, from what we were listening to in the South at that time. Don't get me wrong, I understand when people, because like, you know what I'm saying, you seen it, but like we wouldn't run to go listen to a Cameron or a Jim Jones or nobody like that. But when Jules got with Wayne and on the mixtape,
Can't feel my face.
that's when you started, okay, let me check out Jules. And Jules spitting like, you like, okay, Jules Santana got some, you know what I'm saying, Jules can rock. You know what I mean?
Man, you know they say the South is slow
But-
on hip hop,
But
but
but my whole thing is, I know what Biggie was gonna be. Biggie
You
was
don't.
Biggie
You
would
don't
be,
know,
Biggie
son.
would be the son. Biggie would be the
you don't know. Son.
Biggie would. I love Lil Wayne to me is the greatest lyricist ever. But to me, Biggie would be killing Weezy.
You don't know that.
I know that for a fact.
How?
Cause of what he did at that time.
Exactly.
You can't
That's
tell
what
me he
I'm
wouldn't
saying.
have got better.
He was hot. That don't mean nothing. Andre 3000 fucking wordplay was crazy, and then he just chose not to do music anymore.
And people,
Who's to
but you
say
still
Big
listen to his
wasn't gonna
music,
do
huh?
that? Who's to say Big wasn't gonna do that?
But man, no, ain't
You
no
don't
way.
know. That's what I'm
Ain't
saying.
no-
You don't
bro,
know. You can't say
bro,
how you would be today,
bro,
because
Big-
you don't know. Shit happens, and people.
You right.
Sometimes
You
people
don't know.
might. Yeah, you don't know.
No, you don't know. I knew.
No, you don't know.
Big would have been the greatest lyricist ever, bro.
I
Because
said he
he'd have
could've
had
been.
more. He'd have had the
I
longevity.
say he could have been. I say he could have been. I'm not gonna say he would have. I'm gonna say he could have been.
Man, you don't. Nobody who could have rivaled Big besides Wayne, Jay, and Pop.
Man, I know a couple niggas that can rap too.
Besides Wayne,
Big
Jay,
Sean-
and Pac, who would have rivaled Big?
Big Sean is a hell of a rapper.
Big Sean ain't got boys. Big Sean,
Big
Pinky ain't
Sean-
touching Big.
Son, Big Sean is a hell of a rapper. Son, he just
Man,
don't get the
son,
notoriety.
what classic do Big Sean have on his own?
Big Sean got so much shit, bro. So much shit, bro.
On
He
his
got
own.
so much work on his own.
Who? Well,
On his albums. You go listen to his music, his shit pop. He just don't get the notoriety.
I know he's a lyricist though. I'm not knocking his lyricism. I'm just saying.
Wale makes incredible music. He's an artist.
He's a lyricist.
An artist and a lyricist. He makes music.
Right.
Like not just.
He's a
he
poet.
don't just rap. He's amazing with the shit, and he don't get the recognition. Some niggas just don't get it.
I believe he get the recognition. It's just that people don't gravitate to his music
but
like
he's
that.
not mentioned with niggas that's like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like that.
Man,
Well, he has the same.
If you listen to
skill.
music, man, you gotta put
But
Wale.
son,
You gotta put who else we just mentioned?
Sean.
Big Sean. Like I said, I'm not knocking Big Sean's pen. No, I'm just saying like, all right, you gonna listen like you gonna put on some music. You gonna listen to Big Sean or Big?
I'm gonna listen to both of them.
Okay, granted, who you putting on first?
It depends.
You gonna put on that Big,
depends.
bruh. If I'm gonna get hyped to do anything, bruh, I'm gonna listen to Big. Niggas bleed. You know what I'm saying? They got the 10 crack commandments. Man, son, Big just got stories, son. Like you just gotta go in there and just like man, like he'll like it's beautiful. And like he's lyrical and he walks you through stories. Son, Big, I feel like Big would have been a greater lyricist than Wayne.
Could have been.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry I got to even go there. 'Cause I still listen to Big to this day, son.
Could have been.
I'm telling you, son. Big get YouTube streams off me. I'm telling you. I go listen to that. It's the 10 crack. I listen to 10 crack commandments.
Could have been, son.
I love, you know what I'm saying? Niggas bleed.
Niggas was telling.
Who shot you? All
State
type.
property. Beanie Siegel.
All the-
Beanie Siegel.
Son, I never listened to Beanie Siegel.
Son, listen to Beanie Siegel.
I never listened
Son,
to Beanie Siegel.
Son, listen to Beanie Siegel, son. That nigga rival Big, boy. Listen.
So you said Beanie? So you said Beanie would have been
Son,
bigger than Big?
Beanie could have been bigger than Big. Could have been bigger than Big.
But he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Okay then. So
No,
what's
I can
the
tell you
and
why,
Big,
though.
and Big only had 2 albums.
Beanie realistically was bigger than Jay. And Hove.
Man,
But they didn't push him because they didn't want Hove to take a back seat. Beanie shit raw, boy. You better go listen to Beanie, boy.
Son, I understand. No, I'm not knocking Beanie. What I'm saying is, he never held a candle to Hove.
Who? Beanie?
Yes.
Son, they was on the same label,
Right.
right? They not gonna let a Philly artist on a New York label outshine they fucking number one man who they got hit as their number one
But
man.
if he's him, then what? You let him be him.
You can't. But that's the.
Am I right? Hold on. But am I
that's
right?
the point.
But am I right?
That's the point. But if you can't be, if you him,
Mm-hmm.
right? But and you making the music and shit, but the label is not pushing your shit like they pushing your shit.
Cause my shit the hottest.
It's not that you're the hottest. It's that you're a New York artist. I'm from Philly.
That's conspiracy.
All of us from New York. New York niggas like to fuck with New York niggas.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's
and
true.
then they put other
That's
niggas
true.
behind them.
That's true.
So you can't. They don't want to say, oh, the best rapper come from Philly. No, New York is the mecca, so the best gotta come from New York.
Man, Lil Wayne's
For so long they didn't even recognize us. Dog,
man. Lil Wayne's
the
Wayne's the greatest
For
lyricist.
so long they didn't recognize the South. Son.
Lil Wayne, Andre 3000, even well, I ain't gonna say.
Son, Juvenile was
Even
was
Big Boy
spitting.
can spit, son. Nigga,
Juvenile
Big
was
Boy
spitting, boy.
Outkast can spit, son.
Killer Mike was spitting.
Oh, Killer Mike a monster.
Son, niggas,
Killer Mike,
man,
Killer
man,
Mike is just
child, please.
Killer Mike different.
Child,
son.
please. Child, please.
Remember, Big Crit,
man, listen.
Big Crit,
Big Crit is definitely.
Ludacris.
Is
If you gonna talk music, let's talk music, nigga. Missy,
Hey, hold on. Ludacris. Let's go back to Luda.
Luda was a dog.
All right, you think Luda could have been a better lyricist? Because then
Luda was,
you think he could have been in the top 5?
if he'd just keep spitting,
Yeah.
son, Luda was a dog.
You
son.
think he would have been in the top 5? Mystical. You think Mystical could have been in the top 5 with his lyrics?
I would
And the
take
shit he would
Luda.
spit?
I would take Luda over Mystical. I love Mystical music, but it was just I just can't get over everything else.
Regardless to that, right? Let's go back to Luda.
Luda a monster.
When Luda was hot, he was what?
He was the man.
All right. And
To me,
his
especially to
lyrics
me.
was
And
his lyrics was what?
Not just his lyrics, but his go listen to it. Go look at his videos.
His cadence, his lyrics.
The videos was crazy.
His videos, all of that shit. He was A1, son.
Yeah,
What
solid.
happened?
He did movies.
No, he just didn't want. He wasn't
He
interested.
started doing movies. That's why I wouldn't
Well,
make music neither if I'm making a couple of $100 million a couple of $20 million to do a movie.
Regardless of that, right? Regardless of that, because they got other artists that make music too. They got singers that make music too. I mean, that make movies too. That's beside the point.
Yeah, but not at the
money
they ain't grossing with Luda bringing in.
But
Luda's a movie star, bro.
So Luda got on the Fast and the Furious franchise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna say that was enough for him to stop doing what he was doing. Right, but that's the only franchise you've seen him on. What else he's doing?
That's all you need, nigga. Where Tyrese been at?
Tyrese.
Where Vin Diesel been at? What The Rock?
all
Well, no,
over.
The Rock been doing this thing. I ain't gonna stop.
So some of them niggas get the money, but you think they make more money doing I don't even know about that one.
Yeah,
I know-
son, you
I
doing
don't-
one movie, you make 20-something million? You know how much you had to work to make 20-something million in music?
But not right now. That's easy now with all of the shit.
I don't know.
and all
Nah,
the other shit.
streaming makes music cheaper.
Yeah.
It would be harder to make 20 million
But-
now than it would
No,
back
but
then.
they get paid off the streams. That's the music was gonna get streamed regardless. Now they getting paid off of it.
Yeah, but you can't sell
It's
can't sell
easier-
nobody.
It's easier to make the money now when they stream it because at first they used to stream it and you didn't get paid for it.
Yeah, we had the line wires and all that.
We had YouTube too, but they wouldn't get paid for that shit going on YouTube like that.
Yeah, but they artists got smart and they got their
Right.
and they made their pages and put their content on their
Right.
page. That was smart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm
Shout out
saying.
to 3D. Shout out to 3D Nutty. You heard me. Shout
But-
out to my girl. Y'all don't know her. She a New Orleans artist. She one of the coldest female rappers out there. I ain't even gonna front with y'all. I ain't even gonna hold it. She indie like a motherfucker. She was on Fans Only or OnlyFans. She used that. She don't use that platform for that though. All her content is on there.
I was about to say,
Nah, all our content is on there. You go
I was
check
about to say,
out.
a rapper that's selling pussy. Let me
No,
let me
no,
get,
no.
Let me
She
get on
used
there.
it- She used it for for people to have exclusive right away to see her day-to-day life and and how she be in the studio. She got something called Freestyle Mondays or something like that. And
Okay,
she
go get it,
I
mama.
Give you a verse. She hard, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
3D Nutty.
I shout out to you, mama. You do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie and sit up here and say I wasn't disappointed when you said she did the Fans Only and she wasn't showing no pussy. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, I'd have really subscribed. You know what I'm saying? I'd have just said, all right, let me see it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That
You
was
might
just.
you might see some cleavage or something like that, but I don't think she's gonna.
Nah, I want
I
to
don't
see
think
some
she's selling
fucking.
out. I don't know artists. I don't think no artists doing that.
Man, I want to see some fucking, man.
Sexy Red, that's
why I
about
say
it.
that, man. Ruby Rose, they talking about Ruby Rose subscribe to. I'm like, man, I'm not subscribing to none of this shit unless they fucking, dog.
I ain't subscribing for that.
And then like how
I don't even care.
No, I'm trying to get in the message, man. Look, how much? I just want.
I ain't son.
I just
trying,
want to get me
son.
and get up out of there.
They had. I seen. Speaking of that, right?
I ain't too hard to tell you how I feel.
Speaking of that, right? The Ruby Rose situation, right?
What Ruby Rose situation?
The whole. She had her biggest fan. She flew him out or something like that. And she met him.
Mhm.
The nigga who spent the most money, right?
He spent the most money on that
This
shit?
nigga was spending. This nigga was spending bread, bro. This nigga signed out damn near 80K, son.
80K
80K,
in a year
son.
or like
Son,
so since she started it.
I don't know, son. I just seen 80 plus.
Ain't no way, son. Ain't no motherfucking way, son. How, son? What the fuck is he doing?
Son,
What? She fucking on up?
No, he got a chance to meet her, and then
I don't want met for 80K. I'm fucking. I don't want to do no fucking meeting.
son,
I want, man. Let me suck a
Nah.
nipple, suck the pussy, suck this dick. Let me suck a toe or something, bitch. Hey, for 80K,
son, he gave it to
bitch.
her
We go together.
over the time, and that's what he on. We together. Like, why you ignoring me, and don't do me like that?
But she not fucking like. I see if she was like. See, this is my thing, son. And I guess people value certain things different. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna spend over 80K and she not fucking? I'm appalled.
Son,
I'm really hurt. Like,
son.
what? What is she doing?
Hey, bro.
You know what she doing?
Jordan Poole dropped 100K on what it was. I think it was Ice Spice or one of them.
He said that was bullshit. He said
That
don't
was
believe the hype.
son, with him, I don't know what to believe. So
He got it.
she was there.
He got it.
She was at the game too.
He got it.
Hey, even players don't get courtside tickets for free.
I'm just saying he got it, son.
Even players don't get courtside tickets for free.
That man signed a $100 million deal.
When Savannah James died, she ain't sitting on the bench.
No, that's C free.
No, Savannah in a suite.
Oh yeah, I say. But if she down there, that's C free.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, LeBron James, baby.
Them people, you gonna pay for that seat.
Oh, you got your
You
taco,
gonna pay
boy.
for that seat.
Man, you got your taco,
Super
boy.
Bowl, anything. They paying for them people want their money.
Oh, the
I
Super
like
Bowl?
you.
Oh, yeah.
I like you. I like you, cool people. But
No.
Yeah.
We talking
it's a
about
business.
home games.
It's a business.
We talking about home
It's
games.
still a business.
Oh no.
If you want to sit on the floor, you gotta pay. You go sit in the suite. We got a suite for y'all. You go sit with the owners in
We can't buy a team
the
together.
whatchamacallit suite.
We can't buy a team
What they
together.
call it, roll call. You go sit over there.
You
with
gonna sit over
everybody.
there, everybody. Get in line.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's your line right
You
there.
want to sit right there next to
This first class
where
right
everybody
here,
can see you. Man, you know Gucci man gonna pay me $40K for that seat. Him and
Yeah,
his
but he
wife
ain't
gonna
buying
pay
all the seats.
No, but I'm saying that's those two seats right there, $80,000. They got people that's spending that money for me to just let you sit down.
Man.
If they got niggas out here spending that money, right? First row,
Yeah.
spending that bread, $80K.
80K.
You gonna let somebody sit right there for free, or you gonna make that $80K? I ain't
See-
gonna sit in the suite, baby. They got food. You ain't even gotta deal with everybody.
It ain't what you do is how you do it. You
Yeah.
gotta say it a certain type of way.
Yeah, man,
But that
Go ahead,
son,
man, go
but
ahead.
that nigga son,
you ain't even
son.
gotta walk to the bathroom up. They got a bathroom up there. They got food catered. You ain't even gotta buy nothing to eat.
son.
Upstairs is spot.
But that man spent 80K on an OnlyFans, son.
he
What the fuck are you do? Like, and she ain't fucking.
He did that shit, bro.
He got it.
He did that shit.
He got it. Cause she a beautiful, you know what I'm saying? She a beautiful young lady. But I'm
know.
sorry, I'm not spending no 80K. I don't give a fuck if I'm a 100 billionaire.
Listen,
Bitch, 80K? Oh man, you like the Saudi Arabian people, man. You come over here, you better suck some dick, lick some ass, ran some trains, get nothing on your face, then you can fly back however you want with some Louis bags, Versace,
No,
whatever you
man.
want. But for 80K,
for the Louis bag.
man, I'm not fucking nobody in the ass. I don't give a fuck.
That what you said?
No, that's what BG
That what you
said.
said? That's
That's
for
what-
Louis bag.
No, man. I said I'll fly you back with the Louis bag. You know what I'm saying?
How she got it?
Huh? I didn't beat that pussy up for 80 days, 80 nights. 10,000 a night. Ain't no way.
For the Louis bag, you heard me?
Yeah, ain't no taking nothing. I ain't put nothing in her head besides my thumb.
Man, listen. Whatever she wanted, if she wanted, I'm gonna put it right. I put that bitch in her nose if she asked me to.
She a nasty motherfucker.
Man,
if she do some shit like that.
Push our shit back. She ain't gonna have. Listen,
They trying to touch a bitch in the brain.
listen.
Have a
listen.
bit like yang.
What they call that? That sinus flush. Make that shit come. Ooh wee.
No, you trying to give a bitch a colonic. That's what you trying to do.
Listen.
You want them hoes a colonic.
I ain't gonna. Whatever you want me to do to you, I'm gonna do it to you.
I am your gynecologist. I am not your motherfucking. I am not your ass. Your ass
Urologist.
doctor. Whatever the ass doctor is, I am not that.
Urologist.
I am
All
your
of
titty
that shit.
doctor. I am your gynecologist. I check the vagina and I check your titties. I also like to check. You know what? I'm also your dentist.
You know what?
I gotta use tools to check your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm ear, nose, and throat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
That's what it is. The ear, nose, and throat. I'm gonna go back and check your tonsils and shit.
So you.
Then it's just check the teeth.
Man, it's supposed to be a family show.
I love my family.
Put the kids up.
Hey.
Put the kids up.
Hey, man.
But hey, well, man, hold on. But like, all right, but 80K on I ain't gonna lie, but like, you know what I'm saying? To me, 80K on OnlyFans and I ain't fucking. To me, I'm sorry. To me, it's wild. It's wild, cause like I respect Adam 22 situation. You know what I'm saying? Better than that. You know what I'm saying? At least
Bro.
Adam making money off this shit.
Bro,
And
it
like,
is
you
what
know,
it
and
is, bro.
he know his wife is a porn star. Like, he do stuff with her with other women. Like, the man, like, you living.
That's on him and that's his body.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather do that than 80K just to look at a bitch.
Hey,
Like, just to, ooh, look at her in them thongs. Oh, look at her in them drawers. Oh, send me this picture. Oh no, I know,
Man.
nigga. I need to see myself. Busting her ass up.
Man,
I don't give a fuck
bro.
with, man, they get in the comment. Oh man, this
Time
this
out,
bitch
son.
long. I know what I can, you know what I'm saying? So this what I'm saying. I gotta bust this bitch up. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna spend 80K. Bro, 80K? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
Time out, son.
fucking flabbergasted.
Hold on, I gotta address this other situation, bro.
Which one? What situation?
So
80K.
I got a little crush, right?
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? A little social media crush, right?
Oh,
I ain't even gonna tell you.
man,
You know
come
what
on,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Stop doing that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know her. I barely fucking know her. I just see her and I like looking at her face, right?
Oh,
So I be liking her pictures and shit, right?
you stalking?
And I looked at her, you look at somebody on social media, and the first thing I go do is I check their profile out, and if they got the tree link usually tell me. I'll usually be. Once I see the tree link, I'll be like, I knew you was one of those. You know what I mean? The tree link be having the Twitter and the fans.
The fans
only. And
only.
the premium content. It's like I knew you was one of those. You know what I mean? I just seen it in your eyes. You was one of those.
Did you
You
check
know
it
what I
out?
mean? So I checked it out, but she didn't have one. So I'm like, all right, that's cool.
She didn't have a fans on it?
She didn't have the tree link. So I was like, oh, she cool. She must be a real person. You know what I mean? Well, they all real people, but she must be, she must not be out there like that, right?
Okay.
Right? Entrepreneur. What do you call it? Self-employed. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Entrepreneur Negro.
So I'm like, all right. So I've been liking her pictures for a little minute and stuff like that. She hit me up every now and then. She's like, what's up? I'm like, not much. I'm, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So Christmas came around, She got them Christmas pictures on. And I'm like, I'm liking them. Liking a few of them. Boom. Tell me why. I get a inbox, right?
Uh-huh.
I get an inbox, her topless, you know what I mean? And underneath it, it's underneath, but she topless in the background. And on the front of it say, titty picture, $15, such and such, $20.
She's selling pussy.
And I was like, ooh, you bitch. I've been over here using my likes for you, bitch.
Ah!
For you, bitch.
Did you get a picture?
Nah, I ain't do it. She had one in the background.
How much the pussy was?
How much the pussy pic was?
Yeah. No. The I don't want to picture your pussy, bitch. How much was How much is it for the pussy?
She didn't have no price on that. She didn't have no price on that.
So you told on. She want to send you a. Women want to send you a picture of your pussy for money.
Titty pics was 15. Pussy pic was 20 or something like that. You know what I mean? Videos was like 25. A squirt video was 45. A FaceTime call was a price. That shit was crazy.
I'm trying to fuck. I don't want to see it. Let me see it when you sucking this dick.
It just be so crazy because sometimes people have this image of people.
Yeah.
How they are, and they don't really know them until they get to know them, or until they see shit like, nah, she not like that. She's a good girl. You know what I mean?
She wasn't no motherfucking good girl. She was selling titties and pussy pictures.
I mean, psych. Fuck. Got the jokes on me. You got the jokes on fucking me, huh?
She fooled me once.
Hey, listen. I ain't even reply.
He didn't reply? I'd have been like, how much for the pussy?
Mm.
I gotta know.
Mm.
I just gotta know. I wouldn't have bought it. I'd have just been like, I gotta know.
I don't want to know, bro.
You spent all that time stalking that girl, and now she like, this motherfucker don't want to pay for the pussy.
I didn't stalk her.
You been liking her pictures?
I like her
for months.
That's what Instagram is for, nigga.
For months.
To like pictures.
For months.
You never liked a picture for a month or two?
No.
Oh, so you don't go on Instagram. You never like the same girl picture.
I like the same girl picture, but I ain't been hitting her. Oh, I like that one. And then like she hit me, she in the DMs like nah. Me personally, I go on Instagram like because I'm bored and I might want to see a skit or something. You know
I don't go on Instagram just to see her. That's weird. What if I go?
Let me see your phone.
If I go on Instagram and she there, she on that top that first 4 or 5 people.
You liking the pictures, huh?
I tap on it.
She go through the views and see.
Let me see.
Oh, he always here, huh?
I tap on it. Let me see.
You hit her with that DM.
I'm gonna send a heart.
Hold on, how many months? How much time went by from you liking the first picture to her sending the DM Like,
I don't know, son. I don't know.
You don't want to expose it.
I don't know.
Bruh, come on, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
I say at least since October, son.
Okay. And
2
she been
months.
seeing that since October, and she decided, I'm gonna send these titties. I'm gonna send this price for these titties.
This nigga must like me or something. He must really want to see something.
For me?
And the crazy part about it was I wasn't liking no pictures when she was like half naked or no shit like that. Most of her pictures was just her face and the top of her chest. You could tell she got
So it was just close up face shots?
yeah, she a real pretty girl.
She a big girl.
I mean, she got big titties.
No, she a big girl.
No, she got big titties.
Big girls.
I seen her whole body pic.
I'm not. Oh Lord.
You like putting that mic in your mouth, huh?
I'm not trying to.
Lord.
No, look, I'm not trying to
Lord.
be. I'm not trying to be discriminative, but usually big girls take close pictures.
Oh,
They don't
pretty-
want you to see that they big.
I mean, not just that. It be skinny girls who take that. Skinny girls who ain't got no shape do the same thing.
Yeah, every chick.
They always show their best asset. If it's their ass, they
Right,
show their ass.
so you know what?
If
So
it's their face, they show their face most of the
so
time.
you think chicks know they have a bad body, or do all chicks think they fine?
I mean, do anybody feel like they got a bad body? Everybody's self-conscious.
Nah,
about
they got some people know that they're ugly now.
They got everybody's self-conscious about something, bro.
We all like Kanye said that we all self-conscious. He was just the first to admit
Man, listen. Everybody got something that they don't like about themselves.
it. Nah, I'm good, G.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm good, G.
Yeah, everybody got something.
You think so?
Everybody got something.
What you don't like
son.
about yourself, or what you
Son,
insecure
no,
about?
I'm not insecure about it. I just wish I was a little taller sometimes.
You're not, but you're not a short person.
Yeah, but I just wish I was 6'3".
I don't know. I'm kind of cool with everything.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably
I wish my facial hair would connect. I wish that would just hurry up and grow.
I would like. I ain't gonna lie. If I was
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
that my meat would be hard the whole time.
Yeah,
Like
man.
I can walk around. Like you know what I'm
This
saying. You
nigga
know how you
wild.
walk around and the chick be looking at your print and your meat.
This nigga wild, son.
You know what I'm saying? I'd probably walk around with like just hard the whole time.
This nigga wild, son.
You know, man, you sleep. Or if not hard, just like at half capacity. You know what I'm saying? I like when that shit bad. So I be grab, man. You don't just grab your shit. Be like, yeah, nigga, I'm still here. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, we
Son, I'm straight on that, son.
I be grabbing my shit in the middle of the night. Like, like when I was sick, I was so. Oh, I don't go back to it.
Lord have mercy.
Look, what was your favorite gift, or what you feel like was the best gift you ever gotten for Christmas?
The best gift I ever got for Christmas?
Yeah,
My PlayStation 2 from my mom.
nigga, you went all the way back to a place you got.
Son, that feeling that I got when I opened up that fucking box. Son, that Christmas was awesome, son. I got a PlayStation 2. I had also got a Walkman CD player and a fucking Hot Boy CD.
You showing your age. You going back.
Man, listen.
A Walkman CD player?
Walkman CD player, and I had the fucking great boom box for the room, so I could listen to the CD either in my ears or I could put it on the little boom box. Boy, Christmas was beautiful, nigga.
What CD? What was you listening to?
It was the Hot Boys.
Ah.
It was the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys album with the red star on that bitch. I never forget that day. That shit was. Boy,
Used to walk to the bus stop, lit bus.
It was. I kind of felt like that too when I got that fucking 64 too.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I was
nostalgia.
so excited. That shit was crazy, bro.
That's nostalgia.
That shit was crazy. But I think I was more
I ain't
excited
gonna,
about my PlayStation 2.
man. For me, I was looking at my little girl and I said, man, that was my greatest gift I feel like I've ever gotten. And then my partner damn near beat it. He damn near beat it, son. Beat my daughter. Nigga bought me a LeBron James book. He's my favorite player. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's on my bucket list to get LeBron James to sign this book because it's a book about LeBron James. Like, you know, and like that's my favorite player of all time. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, that's the one thing. I was like, man, my daughter, like, she just don't know. She just beat. All I gotta do is if I meet LeBron. I'm gonna say this. When I meet LeBron and sign this book, I love you, baby, but that might top everything.
Everything.
That might, boy, me meeting LeBron James and he signed him. No, I'm
Son,
not.
they
That's
say
my
them
favorite
niggas,
player.
They say them niggas is mystical. Mystical anyway.
Who, LeBron?
Like,
I ain't trying to hang
like
with the nigga.
I know just they
Give
just
me a
say,
hug
like,
and sign my book.
Like,
Take a picture.
like
Sign a jersey.
that
Give me
feeling
some
that
shoes.
you get when they're around. Like they said, a lot of people say Michael Jordan doesn't feel real. Like when he comes around, it doesn't even look like he's walking. Look like he's
Like he
just floating.
Nigga said that about Prince.
Yeah,
I feel that way about Michael Jackson, son.
yeah.
I cried when Mike died.
Like some niggas is like that.
I cried
Some
when
niggas
Mike.
got that. Some niggas just got it, bro. Some niggas don't.
Man, I would, man, nigga cry over me. Nah, I ain't gonna say not like that.
Cry for me. Nah, not you, nigga. You bitch. Cry for me,
Excuse
baby.
me, my sister. Can you tap that white girl right there?
Ooh, wee.
But no, like niggas start crying like hard down crying, cause like you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Just like cause they meet me like I might buy you dinner. Cause I don't think I'd
That's
ever
a
be
lot
that
of dinner
point.
you're gonna be buying.
Cause like son, I don't think I'd ever be that man.
You
Ain't
know
no
that
way.
once you become that, that's a lot of dinners you're gonna be buying.
People just can start crying.
Especially if they know they can get it out.
Yeah, go ahead and get it. I'll buy you something from
You
McDonald's.
tricking? Yeah.
I got points.
Yeah.
I got points. You hear me? You know what I mean? Hey, hold on. I know we about to get up out of here, but there's one more thing we got to talk about.
What we got?
Jonathan Majors, man. We
Oh,
ain't really
man.
talk about that, man. I know. Hey, this is the platform for bullshit. We you know what I'm saying? We here to entertain. We here to have fun. That's all this is, man. Don't take us serious, but we got to talk about this Jonathan Majors thing, man.
As far as Jonathan Majors, right? They dropped my boy on his head, son.
How they did that, man?
They hit him with he's been found guilty. But everybody say he's been found guilty, but they don't say what he's been found guilty of. So his 2 charges are misdemeanors, right?
Okay.
And basically what the charge means was he hurted her in pursuit of getting his he hurted her pinky at that. He hurted her pinky finger
Mm-hmm.
when he was trying to get his phone from her and run away from her. So he's guilty of that. And because of that, he lost all this shit with Marvel.
He lost multi-$1,000,000 over a fucking pinky?
Over,
A fucking pinky? A misdemeanor?
listen,
Because I seen when he got the phone.
it's like he put her in the truck and told her go. That's what the driver supposedly said.
Mhm.
He didn't do her anything. He put her in the truck and tried to take his phone back and run. And throughout that process, he hurt her pinky finger.
Man, and them people, because they knew it. Man.
Son,
Shout out to
son,
Jonathan Majors,
that's
man.
a-
Shout out to Jonathan Majors,
son,
man.
no matter what you do, son, when it comes to, I know people hate when you make shit about race, but it is what it is. When it comes to a big old black man, it don't even have to be a big old black man, but that just makes it worse.
Yeah.
A big man and a little woman, you're wrong, no matter what. The man is always wrong. The man could be defending himself.
He was just
And
trying to
he's-
get his phone.
And the man, he's still wrong because he's a man. He didn't have to handle her like that.
Mm.
He's wrong.
But I was just trying to get my phone. Like, that would, so I'd probably start
You-
crying because
you
that was
shoulda
all I.
said, you should have said, fuck the phone. You're wrong.
But think about it. But that phone he might have Apple Pay and all that on his
You're
phone.
wrong, son.
That's probably how he
You're
access.
wrong. You
How
can
can he
not-
go
you-
around? He's not
you're
from New
wrong.
York,
You can
huh?
get another phone. You're wrong.
But he's not from New York and it's
It
nighttime.
don't even matter, son. You're wrong. When you're dealing with a hostile situation, if you're a man dealing with a woman, you're wrong. If it's any kind of physical altercation, you're wrong. Even if she hits you first, you're wrong.
Oh, nah. His mama said, you know what I'm saying, knock you out. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Mama said you don't hit a woman, but you beat a bitch ass.
Hey,
Hmm.
I don't condone domestic violence.
I don't condone
But I
it
am
either.
a believer of defending yourself.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
And if you bring
But even if you defend yourself, you're wrong.
don't tell me that right now.
All right.
I'm about to turn this camera
But
on.
look, the crazy. But son, all right. So look, right? Now that that's been stated, let's dive up into this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who can you tell me, to you, your personal opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the top two most influential white women you know?
Top two most influential white women that I can think of off the top of my head. I know Marilyn Monroe at one point, and Taylor Swift.
All right.
Taylor Swift.
All
Taylor
right. So
Swift.
they're real influential, right?
Very.
All right. Let me personalize it a little bit, right? Who are the two most iconic white women to you?
I don't have any white women icons.
All right. Who are the two most iconic women to you?
You asked me the same question.
Who? I didn't say white women. I said women. Period.
Oh, women, period. If I had to put them on a pinnacle, Michelle Obama, Rainbow Johnson.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
A blackish?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
with that being said, right? If I say what type, if you tell your woman what type of woman you want her to be, you gonna say the two most not the two most influential, the two most iconic women to you, right?
Yeah. Be like Michelle Obama.
Right.
But be like, you know what I'm saying?
But-
But be a hole in the sheet.
Right. But Jonathan Majors told his girl that he wanted her to be more like Coretta and Michelle.
Coretta Scott King?
Yeah. So
Son,
I mean, people
son,
was
hold
like,
on, wait a
and
minute
people
now.
was like, that's fucked up, right?
Right?
Right. But how I just presented it to you, who's the most iconic woman you know? White woman. Nothing came to mind.
Nothing came to mind.
All you can think about is the two great.
I can think
women
it's Taylor Swift. I'm pretty
No,
sure
that's
she's popular.
influential.
Okay.
I'm talking about iconic women to you, women that mean something to you.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any white. The white lady icons like.
So Jonathan Majors telling his bitch that, hey, I want you to be like the two most iconic women I know,
Right.
which happen to be two black women.
But
Right?
Coretta's-
To a white woman, that shit looks horrible.
It look, but like, but I understand.
Yeah.
But as a black man, I can understand that though.
Yeah.
I can understand why he used those two women.
Yeah.
But nigga, you reach back to Coretta Scott King. God damn.
But regardless of the fact, that's who he find the most influential women in his life. Because that shit is
Okay.
subjective,
okay.
right? You got Coretta, right? I mean, no, you got
I got
Michelle.
Michelle Obama.
and whatchamacallit, what's the other lady name?
No, Rainbow Johnson. I'm
Rainbow.
a blackish.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
So
I like that.
Mine's might be, what's her name? Maya Angelou and Cecile Tyson, right? Maybe I'm
Rest
just
in
saying.
peace. Rest in
I'm
peace.
just saying that might be mine, right? So when you ask me who's the most iconic women, these two women might be it for me, right?
Okay.
And those two
Iconic.
women
Iconic.
might be
Yes.
for you.
Very
So
iconic.
if I want my
Yes.
woman to be like something, I want her to be the two most iconic women to me.
Okay.
And that probably was the two for him. But it looked bad because what if he would have said,
Why you can't be like Taylor Swift?
No, what if he what if he would have said, I just need you to be more like Taylor and
Or Hillary Clinton.
and Hillary Clinton. That shit would have been wild too. They would have ate his ass up regardless. It's a double side blade.
Yeah,
right?
because he look crazy as hell. Like, nigga, wait a minute. Nigga, you look at white women like that? Like,
That's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's crazy, bro. That's
I be
crazy.
thinking that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
wait a
And
minute.
You could probably ask. I wish I knew. I wish I had some friends cool enough to just call him and ask and be like, "Hey man, who's the two most influential women in your life?" I wish I had a white friend I can just call him and ask him.
I have a white friend I can call, but I don't. But he most likely he gonna say his mama.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bitch, be like my mama.
What is your mama, a dope head?
A stoic dopehead at that, bitch.
But a functional crackhead, hope.
Fuck, she did great things. I'm here, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. But look, bro. That shit was funny, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
Look,
Thank y'all for coming and enjoying our bullshit and our.
Yeah,
you know what
thank
I'm
y'all for coming fuck with us, man.
We just getting it off our chest. That's all this is.
You know what I'm saying? Happy Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. You know that's what we do when we don't know the saying. We don't know the song.
I know we know the cadence. You know what I
we
mean?
just stick with the melody. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you know we
know
dance.
melody.
We dance. We dance. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Man, we're appropriating right now.
That shit sound right.
Hey, and Happy New Year, you filthy animals.
Yeah.
You
So
feel what I'm
look,
saying?
appreciate y'all for coming through and listening to
Man.
another episode.
Comment,
of the
like,
Rooted
subscribe. Comment, like,
Podcast.
subscribe.
You know
Comment,
what I'm
like,
saying?
subscribe.
Like my man said, comment, like, subscribe. You can find us on all streaming platforms.
All streaming
We on
platforms.
YouTube, we on Instagram, we on Twitter, we on Facebook. You know what I mean? Then on the audio side, you know what I mean? We got Audible, we got iHeartRadio, we got Apple, we got anything you need. And if we ain't there, holler at us, we'll get there.
Right.
Any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything you want us to talk about, shoot us a message. You know what I'm saying?
And
Until next time.
Rooted!